Alright guys, BLM here, back with another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2. We're continuing on here with the Pride Lands, so let's go. So is this Lion King? I would assume it is, right? But yeah, so... Fuck. Alright, sorry, I just hit my fucking head on my wall, but that's something. But yeah, so, It's already decently late. Oh, is it 10? Holy shit, I didn't realize it was that late. But either way, I just recorded my Survivor video. That was 40 minutes of footage. So we'll see how much I have to cut that down to later on. Yeah. Wait, why is it Kid Simba? Wasn't it adult Simba in fucking Kingdom Hearts 1? Like, why is it Kid Simba now? And why does he look happy, by the way, until that shot? I love how they're just, like, fast-forwarding through this really depressing scene. Like, why does Simba look so happy all the time?
No!
I just love how blatant of a ripoff. Oh, okay, that was his dream. Okay, never mind. I guess it makes sense. Yeah, it's still funny, like, how blatant of a ripoff this is narratively. Like, I'm talking about how Lion King is pretty much, is it Hamlet? I forgot, one of the Shakespeare things. Plays.
Hey, check us out.
Yeah, Hamlet.
This place is kind of creepy.
Wait, what
though.
the fuck? I just realized that now. Fuck, I didn't even realize that. Wait, why the fuck is what's his face a turtle again? Goofy. What's the gameplay gonna be like here then?
Heartless?
Oh, I don't know, Sora. I get the feeling they might live here.
Don't mind us, just passing through. We won't be any trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't be silly. We'd love you to stick around for lunch.
We didn't bring anything to eat.
So record that video again. I'll probably try to do a lot of the editing today. I don't think I'll finish it. I mean, I said it yes last night. I wanted to have it done by damn today. Like again, I thought about it more. It's not gonna happen. Like there's no way it's gonna happen. I'll be mind blown if I actually get it done today. But we'll see.
Going somewhere?
Man, that Scar's got the worst timing.
Just let him roar.
We better go see what he wants. Sounds like he's grumpy enough already.
Fine.
I don't know what that was about, but I'm glad it's over. Everything's harder on four legs.
Better start practicing.
I found a trick to it. Here, let me show you.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This is really a thing? Really? Like we're really gonna be doing this? Okay, cool. Is this also dumb considering we've already seen, like we've already met Simba, right? Like he was in Kingdom Hearts 1, mind you, it wasn't really him. I mean, it was the summon of him, but like it wasn't, we didn't actually meet the actual character itself, but still, it's like, it's really fucking dumb though, isn't it? I don't know, whatever, who cares? That we're like gonna be meeting him as this now?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes?
What do we do?
Stay back!
Okay. What the fuck? Okay, well that was something. This is such a weird fucking section. Cool, oh yeah, I forgot there was a
Definitely
tribe swap.
heartless.
Thank you. You really saved me.
We're just glad you're okay.
Did you see any other Heartless around here?
Heartless? Is that what they're called? I'm not sure if there are any others. I don't usually hunt outside the Pride Lands.
Yeah, it's so strange though. I mean, because the rumors that have been going around right now
Hey, do you know if a guy named
is that
Riku is
for
there?
the tribe swap,
Or some bad guys in black hoods? Or
that
maybe this really
essentially,
big bully named
like,
Pete.
one of the tribes is gonna be all, well, like all.
Oh, well,
whatever.
we
What
might
is
as
their
well go
tribe
take a
names?
look
I forgot their
anyway.
tribe names. Is it
Wait,
Miku
the
and
Pride
Mana?
Lands are
Or something like
dangerous.
that? No, not Mana.
Scar and the
whatever.
hyenas have
Whatever,
made
I
things
mean, the two tribes that
unbearable for
essentially-
everyone. There's no food left.
Alright,
They've driven off the prey. We're about to
Gotta look
starve.
up their names. I have no
We can
fucking
handle
clue
a
what
little
their tribe
danger.
names are.
You just saw us beat those Heartless, didn't you?
I guess you're right. You could be just what the kingdom needs. Maybe you can help us.
You mean take on this Scar guy and all those
Manu and
hyenas?
Kama, that's what it was.
Star?
He took over when our last king, Mufasa,
Yeah, the
died.
rumor is that's going around right
So
now
you're
is that
saying this
all
guy
of-
is your king?
one tribe is going to end up being all
You want us to
Kama,
take
and
down
one
your
tribe's going to be
king?
all Manu, which would leave like
Wait
the
just
only
a
tribe
minute.
to be mixed being 4-1, which is
We
ridiculous.
can't
With the
just go
rumor of
around
that one
knocking
being
kings off
Rick,
their thrones.
that's the current rumor going around
Then
right now.
again,
Which, if that is
if
the
they
case,
see that
that's
I'm
a
stronger than
ridiculous
their
tribe
king,
swap.
maybe they'll
Like, how
ask
the
me to be
fuck
their
did that
next king.
happen?
Sora.
Like, that's such a fucked up
I'd
tribe
have to
swap.
refuse,
It's like,
of course. Still,
again, like,
I'd like to
if
see
that
the
is
Pride
true,
Lands, so
that's
you guys don't mind lending him a
completely
paw, do you?
fucked. Because again, that's so unlikely to happen.
There it goes again.
She's gonna go on ahead and tell the other lionesses. We're supposed to meet her at a place called Pride Rock.
Okay. Yeah, I also saw on Twitter today, or not Twitter, Reddit, I mean, that like Paris did a YouTube video where she talks about, like Paris from Big Brother Canada 6, the winner, where she talks about the new season. And like, I guess she was complaining a lot about like how, people, people were, were nice to me after the season, but they were talking bad about my game during the season. So I was like, who gives a shit? One, who gives a shit? And two, it's like, yeah, you talk shit about people in the house too. It's like, what are you talking about? It's like, you spend like half your time talking shit about Maddie, even though you're like supposedly best friends with her the other half. It's like, I just really, what the fuck is that? Look at Goofy. What the fuck is that? Like, he just spins around. That's his fucking movement around the area. Like, it's just him spinning around. Yeah, this is such a ridiculous area, though. Okay, where's Pride Rock, though? Oh yeah, so I did talk about earlier too how I was watching a playthrough of I was watching a speed run of Odyssey, and I finished the family storyline speed run, but there was also one of the complete like all 3 storylines. So I kind of decided, you know what, let's give this one a shot. I'm going to skip through a lot of it because obviously a lot of it will be repeated content, but I kind of want to just see what the optimal path is. I feel like it's super interesting to watch it. Again, considering, like, again, I've played Odyssey a lot, obviously. I've put, like, I don't even know how much time at this point, like, over 250 hours into Odyssey at this point. So it's fun to watch, like, it's funny to watch this speed run. Fuck, where are we going? I'm so confused of where we're going. Did we go here already? I don't even know. I'm so confused of where we've been and where we haven't. Let's try this one. If this isn't it, then obviously it's the other one. Elephant Graveyards. No, that's not it. So it's this one. I think? Unless it's back where we came. Back. through Elephant Graveyard. I think it is, isn't it? Because I think we've been here, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a lot of progress done in this game. I'm probably going to record until 3 or so. So, I mean, that'll be about 6 hours. Again, on and off. Probably really like 4.5 or so. 4.5 to 5.
That's him.
Well, I'm hoping to get through a good chunk of the game today.
What? What is it?
I told Rafiki you might be able to help us force Scar and the hyenas out of the Pride Lands. But he says it won't work. You see, whoever saves the Pride Lands will be our next king. And he has to have the right qualities.
Meaning?
Well, I think she means you're not cut out for the job, Sora.
I'm sorry you came all this way.
Hey, no, it's okay.
You better go before Scar finds out you're here. I'm really sorry.
Okay, so, what are we doing? Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Hey, a snack?
Snack? Nah. We got us a 3-course meal.
Look at that. Here comes Scar, the king.
And Pete.
It's dumb, but whatever. Yeah, I love how there's that petition going around now that, like, have Ubisoft hire a lore keeper or whatever. It's like, it's too late. Like, the series is done. Like, I don't get why people are still, like, again, I've given up on Assassin's Creed. I'm done. Like, in terms of actually caring about the actual Assassin's Creed. Like, I mean, again, it's the series I know the most about.
We're surrounded!
I'll still talk about it a lot, probably, but it's still, like, in terms of, like, hoping for it to get better, it's like, it's not going to. I mean, like, again, I think there are still going to be good games. Again, Ashraf is fantastic. Like, Ashraf's team is really good.
Nice and fresh, too.
I mean, Ashraf and Jean Guzman, they're both really fucking good. Again, they made Black Flag, they made Origins. Jean Guzman also made, also worked on Revelation. So again, they know what they're doing, and I think they'll 100% make a really good game for whatever the PS4 game is. But in terms of PS5 game is, or next gen game, whatever. But in terms of like holding on to Assassin's Creed lore, caring about what actually happens anymore, I don't give a shit. Like, again, I'll still probably play the games. Again, I don't see why I wouldn't. Considering, again, like, while I didn't love Odyssey, it's like, at the end of the day, I did have fun playing it at the beginning. Again, at this point, no, but I mean, the first playthrough, like, the first go-around, I enjoyed playing it. Mind you, I did look over my playthrough the first time, like, I was looking at, because, like, when I was watching the speedrun for Odyssey, I kind of, like, scrolled through my playlist of, me playing Odyssey, kind of, like, refresh myself on, like, everything that's in the game, and I kind of just realized, like, how the fuck did I do that? How the fuck did I do 160 episodes on Odyssey? Like, how did I do 120 hours worth of gameplay on Odyssey? Especially, like, because that was within, what, 3 weeks? So that was 40 hours a week. So essentially, I put in, like, what a normal person spends at work. That's how much time I played Odyssey a week. Yeah, so that was ridiculous, again, looking back on it. I don't know how the fuck I did it. Yeah. Even time-wise, I don't even know how the fuck I did it. Either way. Shit. Because I think now, I mean, my average for around, like, this sort of period, I believe is about 20 hours a week. Which is still a lot, obviously. Like, it's still, 20 hours a week is still a good amount, like, on, like, playing games. Like, that's a good amount of time, but, again, it's not fucking 40. Where are we going again? I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Well, let's try to go to this one. If it doesn't allow us to go to that one, then we'll go to the Elven Graveyard. Actually, now I think about it, it actually might be 25. Because I think my average is around 50 episodes a week. So yeah, I think it's around 25. But either way, it's actually, that's quite a bit still.
Hey,
actually, now I think about it, that's still a lot.
Simba.
Especially considering I barely record on weekends. So it's essentially 5 hours a day.
What were you thinking about?
How's that
Let me
work
guess.
out?
The past, right?
Yeah, how does that work out, actually? I didn't realize that. Who really cares?
Would you look how he's grown, Pumbaa? Why, when I rescued the little guy, he was only this big.
Whoa.
Wow!
What's wrong?
We're never gonna make it.
I guess Rafiki was right.
What?
Never mind, it's not important. Here, I'll show you how. You can do it.
Okay. So, what now? Yeah, I can't believe we're only, like, what, a month and a half away until Avengers Endgame? It's really mind-blowing to me. But yeah, I think Avengers Endgame might be the movie I'm the most excited to watch. Again, I don't think I'll like it as much as Infinity War. I think Infinity War was pretty much a perfect film for me. Like, everything that I love about storytelling, everything was in Infinity War. Like, my favorite style of story and everything, like, it just, I just don't think it can be beat. I mean, essentially, Avengers Endgame was pretty much like if Power Rangers, if Chasing the Space was a fucking massive movie. Like, that's essentially what Infinity War was, and again, it's fucking great. Or if, like, a Journey's End Parts 1 and 2 were, like, a massive movie. If you don't know what those are the finales for Power Rangers Turbo and Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, which are two of my favorite episodes of Power Rangers ever, because they have the Power Rangers lose. But I mean, during Chasing Space is even better, considering it's literally like they don't ever resolve it. I mean, in that season, I mean, what happens in Chasing Space is that oh, what's her name? Oh, what's her name? The question lady. Oh my god, what's her name? The one that replaced Zordon. Fuck, I can't think of her name now. Oh my god, it's Divatox's sister. What the fuck's her name?
Died, we were told that
I know she has a
Simba died
stupid, like,
alongside him.
pun name that has to do with questions. Oh, no, that's her planet, right? Her planet is
Scar.
the pun name. Oh, who fucking cares? Well, she leaves, yeah, she leaves, along with Alpha. The Rangers' Megazord is destroyed by Gorgile. Both of their Megazords are destroyed by Gorgile. They return to the command
It must
center.
Be Simba. Sora,
Divatox finds the command center, attacks them, destroys the command center. Rangers lose their powers, and then, as a last-ditch effort, to save Zoran, they decide to. They get. Wait, what was it called? What was NASA in Power Rangers called again? I forgot now. But whatever, they get essentially they get NASA to send them into space. Like that's chasing the space. It's such a great fucking episode. I love that fucking episode. It's a two-part episode, but either way. It's only 2 parts, right? It's not 3? Yeah, it's 2. Pretty sure. But yeah, that's such a great episode. I think I might do a video on like some bigger Power Ranger episodes on my other channel. I think Chasing Space is definitely gonna be one of those, I think. I might do general like favorite Power Ranger episode sort of video first though, I think. So yeah, Chasing Space was really good. And then Journey's End is a 3-parter. The 3rd part is where they start winning. But parts 1 and 2 are really good. Are like my favorite parts where, was it Trakina attacks Terra Venture. Oh fuck. It's pretty much able to destroy it. I mean, Rangers are able to evacuate everyone to Miranoi. They don't know it's Miranoi in part 3, but either way. But yeah, they destroy the Centaurus and was it Centaurus or what was the other one? Well, they destroyed 2 of their Megazords because the Sting, which this would never fly today, by the way. But they had the Stingwinger suicide bomb the fucking Megazords. Again, this would never fucking happen nowadays on a kids show. But that happens. And then they lose their Megazords. And then what was it? They was it Leo gets separated? I mean, they had to sacrifice the Astro Mega ship too, right? And then the Rangers like barely escape on their jet jammers, but then well, yeah, I forgot to mention Terra Venture crashes on like a moon or something, right? And then Leo gets separated from the group, but crash lands near Terra Venture. And Trakina like transforms into her final form. Now I think about it, Chasing the Space is definitely more of a comparison. But either way, and then part 3, obviously they defeat fights Trakina, loses for most of the fight, finally uses Battleizer. Again, suicide bombs, which again would not fucking happen nowadays. Which actually that one's more plausible because it's not actually a bomb; it's just him shooting at really close range.
Simba!
I guess that one's more fine, actually. But again, like the suicide bombing part would not happen nowadays. Like, there's no fucking way that would be on a kid's show.
It's me, Sora. Donald and Goofy
Especially considering the fact that they barely show like buildings getting destroyed nowadays. There's no fucking way they're showing a fucking Stingwinger suicide bombing a Megazord.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Well, isn't this dumb too? The fact that how come we already have him as a summon and all that, but he hasn't even faced off against Scar yet? It's like, what the fuck was he doing? What has he been doing then? Like, why is he even important?
He's gonna eat us!
Timon! Pumbaa! Something must have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
Okay, we'll back you up.
That's not Matthew Broderick, right? And obviously it's not, if you can't tell. But...
Simba, wait! It's Nala! Don't you recognize her?
Nala? It's
This
me.
is dumb, but
Simba.
whatever.
Simba!
But yeah, Journey's End's
You
great.
are
Again, Fate of
right.
Lightspeed is fantastic as well. But again, you can only include really part 1 of Fate of Lightspeed. Part 2 is not as depressing.
Hey, what's going on here?
And then again, even the first half of Fate of Lightspeed is but Fate of Lightspeed's fantastic. If you They have light speed again. They destroy the aqua.
Don't worry.
Fuck, what's it called?
They're all
Is it the
friends
aqua
of mine.
base?
So that
Oh, their
means
base,
nobody's
and that's
planning
under
to
the
eat
water.
anybody else for lunch, right?
Was it Jinxer is
Are you
able to
sure
take
they
control
don't
of
wanna
the
eat me? Like I'm
Megazord
some kind of
of
pig?
We
the
won't,
Life Force
but
Megazord
You are a pig, right?
and
Call me
use
Mr.
it to destroy
Pig.
Mariner Bay. Or not Mariner Bay, the Aqua Base. Fuck. And like all the Rangers, but Carter and Ryan are stuck in there. It's like
Could
super
you guys
fucking
excuse
depressing
us
because they're
for a
all
few
like.
minutes?
I mean, they're pretty much doing
Why
like
am I not
typical sort of Star
surprised?
Trek-esque like speeches, like depressing speeches that they normally do. But
Simba,
still, it's
you've got
fun.
to come
I
back
love
to
it.
Pride Rock. I thought Sora might be able to help, but you're the only one who can save us from Scar.
I can't go back.
The End of Time is great too. Parts 1 and
Why?
2. The problem I have with End of Time though is that
Hakuna Matata.
it's pretty much the Sentai
It's something I
episode.
learned out here.
Again, that's what I love so much about
Sometimes bad
Lightspeed,
things
Journey's
happen, and there's
End,
nothing you can do about it.
Chasing the Space. That's pure like 100% Power Rangers.
Simba.
Like it uses no footage from Sentai or anything. But the End of Time is pretty much just they just did the
Hakuna.
Sentai ending. I mean again they added in the Rancic stuff because Rancic was in the Sentai.
Hakuna.
Oh fuck goodness. But outside of that
He's not
though,
the Simba I
it's
remember.
pretty much
Something
just the
about
Sentai
Hakuna
ending.
Matata.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder how quick is a speed run on Kingdom Hearts? Like, what's the fast? Like, what's the how quickly can people do Kingdom Hearts? I want to look this up.
My father's dead, and it's because of me.
Wow, Kingdom Hearts 1 in
It's
3.5
my fault.
hours. Oh no,
I
2 hours
can't
45
go
minutes.
back.
Shit.
It won't change anything.
Kingdom Hearts 2 in 3 hours. God damn. Actually, let's look this up. I just want to see what, like, if we were doing a
Look
speed
at
run,
the
like, how far
stars.
are we into this?
The great kings of the
Let's look this
past.
up.
Live
Look
performances
down
of
on
Disney
us from
songs
those
are
stars.
amazing.
Yeah, I don't fucking care.
So
Alright,
whenever you
Where
feel
you're
alone,
gonna check your cusp,
just
your
remember
headphones and wonder
that
what
those
went
kings
on with
will always
audio.
be there to
They-
guide you. And so will I.
Trinity learned back there
Father,
once. He's
are
definitely
you
gonna have to use
there?
it the second time he sees, just in time to where his MP recharge.
Looks like we're about at the 2/3 mark or so.
Simba, you have forgotten who you are. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm
Yeah,
not
we're
who I
about
used to
2/3
be.
of the way. So that's not bad, actually. I was expecting it to be worse than that. Then again, I don't know what tricks they have that they use. I mean, they might be able to, like, skip a major part of the game or something. I don't know. Still.
You can all come
Really, a
out now.
speedrun of Final Fantasy VII is still 8 hours? That's depressing.
I'm going back to face my past. I could use your help.
Brilliant voice acting.
He really is a king.
Right, I love speedruns, though. It's so interesting to me to see how people are able to, like, manipulate things in the game to obviously do it quicker. Yeah, I wish Assassin's Creed had more interesting speedruns, though, because I don't feel like Assassin's Creed has super interesting ones. Like, I think Odyssey is definitely interesting. I think outside of that, though, it's not as interesting, though. Do we have any... Well, fuck, wrong thing. Okay, well, he used up all his potions. What a fucking dickhead. Then again, obviously we have a lot of them, so it doesn't really matter, but still. Oh, fuck off. That's not what I meant to do. Might as well give him another one, too, while we're here. Okay. I meant to check skills, but whatever. Actually, we still do that. Yeah, what was the point of that, then? If we could still do it here. Okay, we're full there. Well, he doesn't matter. Full. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and do a quick save. Oh no, are we gonna end the episode? Oh, we're about to end the episode. Okay, never mind. Let's do an actual save then. Cool, but yeah, again, Assassin's Creed doesn't have the greatest speedruns, I feel. Again, like a speedrun of AC2 is still 7 hours. That's not super fun to watch, I don't feel like. Like a speedrun of AC3 is 5 hours. Speedrun of AC4 is still 6 hours. Again, it's not super fun. Speedrun of Origins is 7.5 hours. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not. Yeah, I mean, again, Assassin's Creed just doesn't have the greatest speedruns. Yeah, I think Odyssey is super interesting though. I think Odyssey is really fun. I think Rogue is 3 hours. It's like Syndicate's 3.5 hours or 5.5 hours. Sorry. So I mean, again, it's not super fun. Even AC1 the speedrun's 4 hours, which I think is surprising considering. Again, I know I can do it in about like 6 or 7, like without really even trying to speedrun it. So I don't know. But yeah, we'll end here. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching. I did not mean to do that.